The Steelers missing the playoffs for the second year in a row, and Ben Roethlisberger aging, we think it's time for them to move on from Ben Roethlisberger and trade for another quarterback. And there's no better fit than the third-string quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, Josh Rosen. Josh Rosen was taken with the 10th pick in the 2018 draft, and since then he's been considered a bust. But I don't like to think of him as a bust. I like to think of him as a quarterback who hasn't really had a true opportunity. Rosen was thrown into a dysfunctional season his rookie year. Rosen played 14 games as a rookie, throwing for 2,200 yards, 11 touchdowns, and 14 interceptions. For Rosen, but we can't really blame him as he was sacked 47 times. We can also bring up the fact that he really had no true weapons in Arizona. So when new head coach Cliff Kingsbury took over, he decided it was time to already move on from the former number 10 pick, Josh Rosen. So with the first overall pick in the draft, they selected Kyler Murray. And it came as no surprise as the next day they traded Josh Rosen to Miami for a second-round pick. In the 2019 season, Rosen only played 6 games, throwing for 560 yards, a touchdown, and 5 interceptions, later to be benched by Ryan Fitzpatrick. The Miami Dolphins have decided to pick a new quarterback in Tua Tagovailoa, so it comes as no shocker that Josh Rosen is once again on the trade board. And I think a perfect landing spot for him would be the Pittsburgh Steelers. As I said before, Ben Roethlisberger is 38 years old and isn't getting any younger. The Steelers could send a third-round pick for Josh Rosen and let Rosen sit under Roethlisberger for 1 to 2 years before he retires. This would be good for the young quarterback, considering he's just been thrown on the field with no guidance. And Rosen could learn to grow with young stars like James Conner, Juju Smith-Schuster, and Deontay Johnson. This would be an upgrade from Mason Rudolph, who truly doesn't really have any potential. There's a huge ceiling for Rosen. So I think with the right guidance and the right coaching, Josh Rosen could be the quarterback that we all thought he could be. If this trade does happen, I would grade it an A for the Steelers. This deal would be an A because it would give the Steelers a plan for the future, a plan to grow on. Over the next couple of years, they could draft around him, getting players that will amplify his talent. Because Rosen has the skill to succeed, he just needs the pieces in play for him, and the Pittsburgh Steelers would be the perfect fit. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, make sure to like and subscribe. Only a small percentage of you are actually subscribed, so if you enjoy this video, please make sure to. Also, leave a comment saying what video you'd like to see next.